Gratitude fills our hearts for your continuous support and for tuning into today's video. We're diving into a seasonal treat that stirs up quite the debate every Halloween, the polarizing candy corn. Either you think the tri-coloured treat is delicious or disgusting. There's no in between. Now, why is this humble candy so controversial? Food flavour specialist Marie Wright points to nostalgia as a key player. For many, candy corn conjures up memories of autumn, childhood trick-or-treating, and Halloween parties. The unique flavour of candy corn, a blend of vanilla, marshmallow and honey, can be a bit too sweet for some palates. It's funny, really. It seems to be a very emotional candy, Wright said. People have a real strong opinion. It's almost like, if you want to start a little bit of a heated discussion, you can ask somebody about candy corn. It seems to evoke a very strong response. For me personally, I cannot stand it. It's like a waxy, hard, toxic sugar substance, and the smell is even worse. But how do you feel? Do you love it or hate it? This sweetness is part of its charm for some, while others find it overpowering. I think Halloween and fall is a very nostalgic time in the United States, said Wright. For some people, candy corn is a representation of fall, and they're not bothered by the texture or the taste. And let's not forget other fall favourites that compete for our taste buds' affection: pumpkin spice, apple cider and maple. The area of the brain where we process smell, which has a major impact on how we process taste, is in the same part of the brain where we store memories and evoke emotion, said Wright. In that primitive part of the brain, often there is a strong connection between an event, especially when it's food, especially childhood. I think probably most households are throwing away more candy corn than they're consuming, like it's a Halloween decoration. Whether it's a nostalgia trigger or an overly sweet treat, candy corn certainly knows how to stir up a conversation. The internet is a treasure trove of opinions. Let's see what some folks on Reddit have to say about candy corn. One user chimes in with, "It's more of the texture to me. It's like eating a piece of wax." A vivid description, isn't it? The texture of candy corn indeed is a point of contention for many. Then we have another perspective, a user who has grown to like candy corn over time. They say, "It's an acquired taste, I guess. I ate enough until I liked them. It's too iconic to Halloween and I have serious FOMO." So it appears that the cultural significance of candy corn can play a role in shaping our taste for it. Not everyone is a fan, though. One individual muses, "It's just not very popular, after all. It only comes into fashion once a year. Plus, I personally find the taste pretty odd." It seems that the seasonal nature of candy corn and its unique flavour profile can be off-putting for some. And finally, we have a user who compares candy corn to another divisive sweet, circus peanuts. They say, "It's just pure sugar without any interesting taste for some people. I don't mind candy corn, but I can only have so much of it." This reminds us that while some people can enjoy candy corn in moderation, others find it just too sweet. As you can see, the opinions are as varied as the colours in a bag of candy corn. Now that we've delved into the world of candy corn, it's your turn to share. Do you find yourself reaching for this tri-coloured treat come October, or do you pass it by without a second glance? Is it the nostalgic symbol of fall festivities for you, or just an overly sweet filler in the candy bowl? Do you believe it's an overrated tradition or an underrated gem of the Halloween season? Your thoughts matter, so don't hesitate to share them below. Whether you love it or loathe it, remember to be kind this Halloween. After all, every candy has its day.